Well, good morning, everybody. Once again, I tried this once already. It didn't work. But yeah, that other truck over there on the creek, I'm going to take the windshield out of it because this one's cracked. I'm going to try to get that windshield out of that other one without cracking it, but I don't know. I need to get the throttle cable off of that other truck over there because it's got the shorter throttle cable on it. This one here still got the original HEI throttle cable on it, and it's real long. Let's see, the ATI, the fuel thing was up here where the distributor is pretty much, but I'm going to take a seat out of that other truck for this one. This one's got a rip over there on that side, and it's filthy dirty. This seat's filthy. I don't know. I tried to get it cleaned off, but I don't know. It's really dirty. Might get some stuff and strip all the paint off this truck, clear to the bare metal, and reprime it and repaint it, fix all these dents in it. But of course, like I said there a little while ago, it is just an old work truck. And yesterday evening it was snowing and real cold and windy, and you can still see some of the snow on the hood there up by that windshield wipers and stuff. We was up there working on my buddy's truck up there yesterday evening, and we got that distribution block changed on the rear end there, and got one of the brake lines fixed to the driver's side over there, but the passenger side was different, and the nuts that he had screwed into it was the wrong size. So I guess he's gonna get that today after he gets off of work. I'm gonna go up there and fix that, bleed the brakes on it and stuff. His old truck's just like mine there. But yeah, that's the little things I'm planning on doing there. He's supposed to pay me. He ain't paid me yet. I'm gonna talk to him about that today. See if he's gonna give me any money, because I wanted to get some gas for this old truck here. Wanted to get me a can of snuff and stuff like that. So these tires, they keep going flat. Well, they're not really going flat, but they're going low. I might get a can of Fix-A-Flat and put in both of them. But yeah, that one's down too. But they stay pumped up for 2 or 3 days, but they're going down low. I'll probably just get a can of Fix-A-Flat and share it between the two front tires. But yeah, I guess it's doing okay so far. I did have it running yesterday. I had it started for a few minutes, but all right, y'all. See you in a bit. Y'all, same day. Just thought I'd walk out here and walk over there and check my mailbox. Yeah, his truck is still up there. I know it don't have no brakes on it, but it could be drove if you really wanted it to. But I'll walk over here and check my mailbox anyway. How pretty that is. All them blooms coming out everywhere. I'm glad when it warms up and stays warmed up. Ain't so daggone cold. Yeah, yesterday when I was changing my cousin's tire there, he had a blowout, and I ended up having to change his tire. But anyway, Up's truck pulled in here and wanted to go up through there, and I had to change his tire right here in the middle of the dang road. I had to hurry up and get his tire on there so he could move his truck. Then he ends up running out of gas, and there's a big mess yesterday. I had to go get him gas, and then we never got his truck started. See where I had the cinder blocks there, and I busted one of them. But I got all my tools out of my neighbor's truck there, that truck up there on the hill. It's probably real hard for y'all to see it. Just barely see the top of it up there right now, but got most of my tools out there. There's still one bag of them up there, or one box of them up there. Left them up there because wanted to use them this evening to finish fixing that brake line, but that gas can there with the funnel in it and everything. I gotta go get gas for this truck here, my 93 Ford F-150 is what this is. Gotta get gas for it. And my buddy's truck up there, it's a 95. It's just a little bit newer than this one. I've been driving it around. We had to change the thing that holds the front wheel on, where the ball joints and stuff are, on his up there. Yeah, it's been a big job. We changed that and fixing the brakes back on it, getting the brake lines back on it, because it busted one of the brake lines on the back. A spare tire holder came loose, swinging back and forth, and busted the brake line on the back. But y'all, same day as my last two clips. I'm gonna check this thing, see if it still has a little bit of a spark when I touch the positive to the positive there. I think it might have been my stereo in there causing that little bit of a short, but I changed the stereo, put a different one in it. But no, I don't see a spark like I was seeing. Don't see it now. Well, maybe it was the radio causing it. I'm not seeing a spark now. But yeah, I ain't had this thing running yet today either. I think I'll start it up and let it run for a few seconds. I want to get gas for it. I don't want to run it out of gas. Let me see if I still see snow on that board there by the back tire, and snow up here on that. Yeah, it was pretty cold yesterday and last night. I know I'm probably going to pump gas on it a couple of times, but usually don't have to do that. There it goes. Finally. Yeah, you can see that gas gauge is almost on the E mark. Uh-oh, my charge light's on too. I might have to put that battery on charge. I wonder why my charge light's on. Yeah, it is charging though. It would quit when I pulled that off there if it wasn't charging. I don't know why it's charge light's on, but it is though. Running pretty good. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut it back off because, like I said there a while ago, it ain't got a lot of gas in it. I need to get gas for it. I'm not sure if I had this running yesterday or not. I might not have. But, yeah, it's just a habit of pulling that off of there, but yeah, I think my stereo I had in here is what was causing that little bit of a spark, because it ain't sparking now. Even after having it sitting here running a few minutes, there's no spark. So maybe it'll be okay. And if it runs the battery dead, I'll know, won't I? Yeah, I don't see no flooding going on over in there or anything. It looks fine. From what I can see, it looks good. Well, turn the light on so maybe I can see it a little bit better, but yeah, I don't see no flooding. I guess that's okay. Yeah, I got them floats fixed there, y'all. That's what was wrong with it the whole time. The floats was twisted, rubbing the side of the bowl and stuff, but yeah, I didn't have this thing started yesterday at all, I don't believe. Well, it is right now. I could drive it. I just need gas for it. Hey, everybody. Nice, pretty sunny morning. Yes, out here last night. Had this thing running. It looked like it was flooding, but I don't know. Might pull the top off of the carburetor here in a little bit and take a look at it. Might have got some dirt in the needle valve or something, but yeah, I seen gas dripping off down in there last night when I shut it off. But yeah, I don't know. I might take the top off of it here in a while and check that all out. But yeah, see what might be going on. That old Elder Block 4 barrel. Yeah, these tires, I pumped them up yesterday, going low. Even that back one back there on the back's going low. Darn rascal, I guess, peed on my tire there. Daggone dog. Silly thing. I don't know why they like pissing on car tires so much, but they sure enough do. But yeah, it acted like it was flooding last night when I had it running. About 11 o'clock, it was after dark. I come out here and turned the light on because I was smelling gas, and I got looking and I saw gas down in there, right underneath the carburetor there. But yeah, I'll probably take the top off of it here in a while and check it out. Well, y'all already started taking it apart. I done took the accelerator thing off and took screws out. I ain't got all the screws out yet, but I still got some couple in it. And I got to take the gas line off yet. Little things. But, oh. Do it one-handed, I'll be alright. Just taking the clamp loose on this gas line. Well, if I can do this one-handed or not. I haven't got that off. And I take that loose so I can get in there to that other screw. Gotta be careful what I'm doing because I got parts laying here. I don't want to lose. Like that little spring right there. There by that socket. Don't want to lose that. My neighbor might show up here after a while. He's supposed to show up and take his truck and go get a inspection sticker on it, I guess. But yeah, supposed to. All right, y'all, got all the screws out and everything unhooked. I guess it's ready to come up off of there. Got the fuel lines unhooked and everything. Yeah, see plenty of gas down in there. But there ain't much on the 4 barrel side, but and it looks pretty dirty. But that's what the inside of one of these things look like. That's the floats right there. Don't look like that needle valve sticking. Coming down okay. It's going up okay. I don't know why that it's flooding a little. That float there looks like that float there still looks twisted a little. See how straight that one looks? That one looks like it's twisted still yet. That's the one that goes over on that side over there. Yeah, for some reason it was running gas down in the Ventori's there last night. Again, gotta be real careful and not lose none of these parts, because won't be no need to put it back together if I do. And of course, that's the accelerator pump right there, and there's a spring up underneath that also. But yeah, and there's a little ball and a pin up underneath that thing right there. That's for your squirters out each side to squirt down in your Ventori's there. But yeah, you can take these out and clean them and everything else. You can take this out and clean it. You can take both of these out, there and there, and clean those. I don't know why that gas looks like that, but don't look too great. But anyway, doesn't matter as long as it ain't flooding. That's the only thing I'll worry about. I don't know why, but it keeps getting too much fuel, and it comes through here and runs out down in here. Could be because that float's twisted a little bit, but I don't know. We'll be back. Yeah, I took the squirter out there, checking that. I want to make sure that it's not squirting or nothing stopping it up. I'll look down in there and make sure nothing came out. Which don't look like there's anything down in there to me. The sun's in my eyes. I mean, it's nice and pretty out here, but it still makes it hard for me to see. I don't see nothing down in there to y'all. Make sure that little ball didn't come up out of there. That one almost looks like it's open a little bit. Well, that one does too, but that's just for your idles all. Well, looks pretty good down in there. A little bit of rust on the butterflies, but about it. Well, I'm going to tighten these little screws here back up. This is not a star bit screwdriver, but I can run them down in there with it at least. Hard to hold the phone and do this, y'all. I'm sorry. A little bit difficult to do. Yeah. I don't want to mess my screwdriver up or nothing. Yeah, I'll be back in a second or two. Tighten them screws up. Probably get ready to put the top back on it. Y'all went ahead and put the top back on it. I finished putting it together. Still got to put the gas line on, the accelerator pump back on it. Little things. Ain't no big deal though. Easy to do. But I got all the screws on it tightened up all the way around and everything. But I'll be back. Too hard to hold the camera. I wish I had a camera stand, but y'all know how that is. Well, y'all, it's all back together. Hopefully it don't flood. Move my tools off of here. And, I don't know. Might have to go in the house to get the keys. I don't know if I got them in my pocket or not, but I gotta move my tools off of here and stuff. I'll just give this a try, see what happens. I don't know if it'll start without flooding or not. Good gosh, fired right up immediately. Never touched the gas or nothing. I just hope it ain't flooding. Don't sound like it is. It don't look like it is either. Yeah, it started right up immediately. I gotta walk clear around the yard just to get in the truck or out of the truck, whatever, but yeah, it's almost out of gas. The gas gauge there, and it does work. But yeah, I don't want to run it too much because it's about out of gas, so I don't know if it'll make it down to the gas station on first to get gas in it or not. Still quite a ways away from that yet, but I guess the floats must have been stuck in it or something. At least it is firing up and running now. Nice and dry down in there. Ain't flooding or leaking. Well, that's good. Maybe I got it right. I don't know. Let's hope. Yeah, I put the air breather on there and just tightened it up with my fingers. Just in case it would rain or whatever, keep the water out of it. But I guess that's going to be all for right now. Not the end of the video, but catch up with y'all in a little while. Hey y'all, yeah, it was on our way to Summersville. Get a sticker put on this truck. He saw we didn't have no sticker. But yeah, he pulled us over. Got the lights flashing back here. Got to sit here and wait until they get done so we can go get the sticker put on his old truck. Well, as y'all saw, we was on our way to Summersville in my buddy's truck there. We got the brakes fixed on his truck. We was on our way to Summersville, and as y'all saw, we got pulled over. Got all the way down there to, he let us go with a warning, and we got all the way down there to Summersville. Tried to get a sticker. They wasn't doing stickers, said they didn't have any. So, ended up having to come all the way back over here to Tony's Tires over here in Oak Hill. And it was too late by the time we got there. They said they ain't doing stickers today because it was too late. Anyhow, I am back home. But yeah, y'all saw in that clip, we did get pulled over by state troopers. Or I think it's state troopers or animal control things or something. I don't know, but anyway, y'all saw that. Yeah, we're just out here testing a little bit of a glass stove top cleaner. Put a little bit on the dash here. It didn't really make the dash shiny, but didn't work too good on that. Need to get some armor off for that. Put a little bit on the there, that made that kind of shiny a little bit there. And the front bumper, we put some on the front bumper just to try it on chrome. That made that pretty good. Not bad. But I can get some Armor All and do the dash. What in the world? Okay. That lock thing there didn't work right. There it went. Okay. But yeah, that happens, I guess. Yeah, I've been cleaning these rims a lot, trying to get all the rust out of them. They got a lot of it out of there. Look, they look a whole lot better than they did, but that driver's side tire, it keeps going flat. But anyway, I gotta get some Fix-A-Flat or something to fix this driver's side tire over here. That thing must still be leaking around the rim or around the valve or something. But yeah, you see I've been cleaning on it a lot too. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work on this old Elder Block 4-barrel here, but I pretty much got her all straightened out, I think. I hope. Cross my fingers, y'all. Yeah, using old parts, and, using the original parts that was in it. That does make it a little bit rough. Well, y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. I don't know if it's the end of the video yet or not, but nice and sunny and pretty out here today. And I'm just out here goofing off, doing whatever I can do. Yeah, we used a little bit of that on the inside of this truck too. It did seem to help this truck some. But I want to get that dashboard cover for this truck. And whatever else I can get out of that truck, put on this truck. But yeah, her old truck. I like to get a set of front fenders and clips and stuff. See all this down here, I made all that. From like right here, right, I made all that stuff, that trim. But yeah. Hey y'all, other day, evening, so got the 4-barrel on it and everything. I think I finally got the timing right and everything. But go for a little cruise in the old 93 here. Oh goodness. Y'all can see it is warmed up. Y'all can see there it is warmed up. That timing might not be exactly right, or it's flooding a little bit or something. Yeah, might be flooding a little bit. But yeah, it might be flooding a little bit, but I ain't sure. Running pretty decent though. Nothing coming down the road, nothing coming up the road. Tell you what, that carburetor runs a whole lot better than what that 4-barrel ever thought about running. And that third gear, there's fourth, just barely past idle. That carburetor there runs 100% better than the other one did. bell carrier. Of course, car coming down the hill. That fourth gear is just barely past idle. A little bit of a hiccup there, 25 miles an hour. Of course, I'm just barely giving it any fuel, but probably needs to be adjusted a little bit. But it smells like I can smell a little bit of exhaust fumes. Goodness gracious, people must be coming in from work. Forty mile an hour right there. 50, 55. Oh, good, does good now. Whole lot better than what it was. That ditch rolling around back there in the bed. Yeah, I'm just taking it real easy, y'all. Oh, there's the milk carrier up this way now. But I'm just driving it around a little bit. Take it back to the house and park it so I know it ain't gonna run out of fuel. It shouldn't though anyway. I wish this truck had a 5-speed like my buddy's truck does, which he ain't never paid me. Don't know if he's going to. He probably will though. He's done that before and paid me, so it might take him a little bit of time, but he will pay me. Back to the old house. You can tell that's a granny transmission shifted in the second gear and it grinds. Definitely a granny transmission. Probably won't start back up because I don't know if that timing's right. Well, I could be wrong. Well, okay then. Maybe I'm wrong about it not starting. I didn't figure it would, but I guess it will. Looks like it might do some raining here in a little while, clouding up. I don't know why that oil pressure gauge is down like that. It should be way up, about halfway or better. with it running, it should be a lot better oil pressure than that. But a lot of these Fords don't show that much oil pressure, especially the older ones. But it does pretty good now, a lot better than what it was. Yeah, still got a little bit of a low idle hiccup or a low pull hiccup, like maybe the carburetor needs to be adjusted a little bit or something. But of course, it is a standard. That could be what it is, just lugging. But that's a possibility, I guess. Well, next thing I need to get is that windshield wiper motor, I guess. That pretty must be fixed. Ooh, that hose is hot. Y'all can feel that, you know. Everything looks good underneath here, though, y'all. Well, y'all like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff. We'll catch you next time. Good morning, everybody. Rainy and cold out here. Y'all, there's a reason why I built this truck the way I built it. I've had a bunch of these Ford trucks, and every one of them was 2-barrel. Every 302 or V8 engine I've ever had was 2-barrel carburetor with automatic, and you know everything. That tire's still kind of pumped up a little bit, but yeah, this one here, I've never owned one with a, you know, V8 engine, 4-barrel with the standard transmission. That's why I built this truck that way. I wanted to try the 4-barrel with the standard transmission. That's pretty good. Y'all can see it is soaking wet out here and everything, and cold and windy. I'll be glad when summer gets here. I'm tired of this cold spring, this cold weather. I'm going back in the house for right now, y'all. Oh, rainy, rainy, rainy. I come out here and fired this thing up, backed it out of the driveway, go over there and check the mail. Started flooding when I backed it over through there, so I brought it back over here in the driveway, shut it off. I had to pull the top back off the darn carburetor again because it was flooding. So I went to start it back up and it blowed out a big fireball. big fireball. I mean, crazy. And I took the top off and cleaned it again. Found out that the needle valve was hung in it. See what it's going to do now. Fired right up, not flooded. Well, I may have to adjust the carburetor a little bit, I don't know. Running pretty good. A little high, but it seems to be running okay. That's a cool radio. Radio changes colors and stuff. It's pretty neat. Got all kind of different colors on it. Green, yellow, red, purple, blue, dark blue. I don't know what color that is. White, I guess. It's neat, though. Yeah, it is pretty neat. It does do some pretty neat things. Hopefully it didn't flood. It shouldn't have. That's what I like for it to do, though. Just boom, it's running. The ABS light there coming on because this thing don't have no back brakes on it. It's only got front brakes, but hey, it'll work. It'll stop you. Well, I don't know. Hopefully that fixed it, but might last a little while. Looks like it's trying to snow out here, y'all. It's cold. But I don't know. Yeah, it's spitting snow. It's cold out here. She on a little